Well, the vacations are over for a group of reptiles known well at the University of Texas.
These turtles returned back to their newly cleaned pond on campus.
Last week, the university moved more than 140 of the popular turtles to a field lab while they cleaned the pond, which is just north of the UT Tower. Workers are supposed to clean the pond every decade, but the last cleaning there was 12 years ago.
There was about 3 feet of sediment and algae and just disgusting mud that the turtles, they liked, but it was too much. The pumps were breaking, the turtles were overcrowded.
To help prevent overcrowding again, workers only brought back about 40 of the turtles. The rest will stay in a pond at one of the UT labs. But don't worry, we're told the returning turtles should be better off at the pond with plenty of room and places to hide out and lay their eggs.
We have heard a lot about Texas Governor Rick Perry trying to lure jobs from states like California, and now a lawmaker from the Golden State is making the same pitch here in Texas. Speaking at the Texas State Capitol, Republican State Senator Ted Gaines says California has advantages for business no other state can match. He focused on electric automaker Tesla Motors, wanting the company to build its highly anticipated gigafactory in California. The tug-of-war over jobs with California has been going on for quite a while. Earlier this month, Governor Perry visited Sacramento to recruit the automaker. He has made other pitches to bring jobs to Texas several times.
I don't have any problem with Governor Perry coming to California. I hope he doesn't have a problem with me coming to Texas, because I think competition is good and that we ought to be working hard to figure out how we're going to grow the middle class in America.
A spokesman for Governor Perry released this statement saying employers make decisions based on facts, and the facts show that Texas has the best business climate in the nation. To give you some background now, Tesla wants to build a massive battery factory that will result in a $5 billion capital investment and could create 6,500 new jobs. It will produce more batteries for electric cars than all current factories worldwide combined. Tesla so far has not said where that plant will end up, only that it will likely be in Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, or Texas. Wherever it ends up, it will send battery packs to the Tesla factory in California.
Terrifying scene for drivers in Colorado. Take a look at this video because you'll see a man with a rifle along I-70. He points his weapon at drivers on the highway, and then he led police on a wild goose chase as he hijacked several cars. Now, it all started after a traffic stop. Deputies say that he broke into a home, steals a truck, crashes that truck. Then witnesses say they heard some gunfire.
Pounding on the door, and the vet tech came in and said, "Everybody get downstairs."
So then get this, the man tries to steal a snowplow, then breaks into another home, steals another car. That doesn't work out for him as he goes through the garage door, runs back onto the interstate after that car breaks down, gets back on I-70, starts looking for the next victim, and that's when the officer was able to finally catch him and arrest him.
Police are looking for suspects in a Sunday night shooting that killed a teenager. The man's body was found in the middle of the road in the 4500 block of Laverina Drive in South Austin. That man's name has not been released, but investigators believe the shooting happened just a few blocks away at an apartment complex on West William Cannon Drive. Police have identified people who they believe can tell investigators more about that shooting. Now know the name of the 16-year-old boy who drowned in Lake Georgetown last Friday. Georgetown police say Matthew Hood was swimming with friends when he jumped into the water and didn't come back up. Rescuers found and recovered his body under about 50 feet of water. Officials say visibility on that lake is only about 3 to 4 feet. And investigators continue the search for another missing swimmer in Lake Travis. Today, they are conducting surface water searches for Song Hee Sok, the 20-year-old who disappeared during a swim more than a week ago. Police say the water is about 100 feet deep in the place where Sok went under.
We've all experienced it, the pains of paying extra airline fees. But according to a new survey, airlines love collecting them. The survey found that airlines worldwide brought in $31.5 billion in revenue from added fees last year alone. That's more than 11 times their non-ticket revenue 7 years ago. But the 2013 data also included 59 airlines, while the 2007 data included only 23. Have you ever come across a rude taxi driver? In Seattle, taxi drivers are going to charm school. to fight off competition from other ride services. One of the region's major companies, Yellow Cab, sent about 130 of their drivers to Charm School. The 4-hour program focused on connecting with customers, leaving a good impression, and dealing with complaints productively. Yellow Cab says the class comes as an effort to up their competition with smartphone ride services like Uber and Lyft.